From the moment we found out that Attack on Titan Season 4 is going to have only 16 episodes, we were pretty clear that this is a misleading statement and it is not humanly possible for Studio Mappa to adapt the entire final part of Attack on Titan into just 16 episodes. It was crystal clear that we are going to get a sequel, something similar to what happened to Season 3 of Attack on Titan. However, there's something more to all of this and we need to talk about it. So hello and welcome to UnderYZ, my name is Soham and today we're going to talk about the entire shenanigans surrounding the final season of Attack on Titan and whether it is going to get a sequel anime or maybe a potential movie. But before that, if you are new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content. With that being said, let's begin the video. So what exactly is the case here? Well, Season 4, which is touted to be the quote-unquote final season, is only going to have 16 episodes. That is something which we found out in December itself, and now we actually have the leaked titles for the upcoming episodes, and it's pretty clear that the final season is going to end somewhere around chapter 116 or 117. That is absolutely clear here because according to the leaks, episode 13 is going to be called Children of the Forest, which is probably going to adapt the chapters 111 and 112, and the next episode is titled Savagery, which will probably adapt chapters 113. Now, on average, the final season of Attack on Titan is adapting 1 or 1.5 chapters per episode, and this pacing is a little slower than what we had initially expected. I personally thought that episode 16 of this final season is going to end with chapter 119 with the brothers scene. You know what I'm talking about, I'm not gonna give any major spoilers here, but I definitely thought that it was going to end around chapter 119, and as such, I was under the assumption that the last 20 chapters will be adapted into a final movie. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore because it seems like episode 16 is going to end around chapter 116. So that leaves us with around 23 chapters and it's looking a little difficult for the movies. But you might be asking the question here that why am I even talking about the movies when there is absolutely no indication about it happening in the very first place? Well, if this had been 2018 or 2019, I would have also not given a thought about a movie. But because of a certain small phenomenon which happened in 2020, and well, what exactly was that small thing? Well, it was the Demon Slayer Mugen Train movie, which literally broke every freaking record. And now because of the immense success of Mugen Train, every anime studio is trying to, or at least thinking about adapting a similar model of initially having an anime adaptation and then proceeding further with a movie adaptation. So that is the major reason why a lot of people, including me, were thinking that we are probably going to get a movie for the final parts of Attack on Titan Season 4, and it will especially adapt the final leg of the Paradise War and everything that happens with Eren Yeager and everyone else. That is also probably going to give Studio Mappa ample time to prepare the models for the Titans, and hopefully that would be a better implementation of the CG that they have been trying so far because of overall better scheduling. But now things are looking a little different because it seems like the anime is going to end at chapter 116. If that is actually the case, then that leaves us with around 23 chapters. And if we are assuming the same pace, that is 2 chapters per episode, even though that is probably not going to be the case with chapters 122 to 127 because of their content. Because of the heavy content, they will probably not be able to jam pack into just one episode. But still, if I am keeping that assumption, then 23 chapters into 18 minutes, all of this will lead us to about 3.5 hours. Which is huge, which is absolutely huge. And this is something which I'm not even considering the opening credits and ending credits for. So this is really huge and it is really looking unlikely for a movie to finally take place. However, because of the immense success of Demon Slayer, there is still a chance that the movie studios might try to implement this particular model, and that is the implementation of a movie along with an anime season. Well, what happens here is that we will probably get a 6 to 7 episode small anime span, and towards the very end, we will get a final movie which will be adapting the entire shenanigans of Eren Yeager. That is a very potential likelihood because whenever the movie comes out, it will eventually give boost to the manga sales as well. So that is a very profitable tactic at this moment. But the concerns here is that will that be a very rushed thing, and will the studio even manage to do something like that, because the final leg of Attack on Titan definitely needs more work because of the heavy story driven narrative and the implementations of a lot of different characters. So this is the reason why it seems more likely that we are going to get a similar situation to season 3 of Attack on Titan, and we will probably get a part 2 of the final season, even though that seems so misleading and so wrong on so many different levels. But still, this is anime and at the end of the day, we will just have to accept this. But at the end of the day, I just hope that this is not just favorable for us the fans, but rather this is also favorable for the animators and they get ample of time and good scheduling to work upon this series. Whatever be the case, I don't think it is going to come out in 2021 itself. It will at least take 1 year and we are probably going to see the follow-up to the final season of Attack on Titan not before 2022. Some of the leaks, some of the rumors suggest that we will probably get the entire thing in 2023, but I think that would be a little too late, so 2022 sounds like a very good deal. But anyway, we will probably get an official announcement of this entire thing around episode 15, so we will have to wait and watch for that. But the question is that, what do you guys want to see? Because of the new YouTube policies, I cannot add a poll in the video itself, so I'm rather going to add the poll at the community tab of this channel. So please do visit there and let me know your thoughts in that particular section. And of course, you're free to mention your views in the comment section of this video as well. I would love to have a proper discussion in that particular regard. So this is it for this quick update video. Once again, there is no official confirmation to all of this yet, but it is very clear that we will obviously get a sequel to Attack on Titan Season 4 in the upcoming future, whether it be an anime or a movie. So this is it for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more. This is WonderYC and I'll see you soon in the next video.